I'm going to give you a demo on how to export or convert video files for use with Macs. The issue that comes up is that a lot of video files that we either make or find on the internet these days are compressed with MPEG-4 compression, which works great for streaming like on YouTube or Vimeo because it maintains a high video quality and a low file size, but it does that by using time compression, which creates problems if we want to dynamically change the playback of that video or rapidly skip around in it or do other like media transformations and effects on it. We can start to see temporal glitches in the video because the computer is trying to adapt the time compression to those frequent changes. A similar thing can happen if we're working with audio files. MP3 also has time compression, but the WAV file format does not. Video is a little bit more complex than audio, so I want to walk you through it. Just as an example here, we can see this video is 26 megabytes for 5-minute, roughly 5-minute video. If I convert that to an uncompressed QuickTime format, it's 4.6 gigabytes, right? So it's a massive trade-off in file size, but the result of that trade-off is that we get much more control of the video. So you want to be mindful of when you use this technique. If you're doing art installations, you certainly want to use this. So how do I convert the video? I'm going to make a new project, and I'm going to skip this, and this is Premiere 2025. I'm going to import my media, this file, and I'm going to right click on it and go to new sequence from clip. And I'm not going to get into any kind of like editing with Premiere. We're just using it to convert the file type here. And so with the timeline selected over here, I just go to File, Export, Media. And then this is where I can adjust some of my parameters. And I'm going to be looking at the source here and the output here, and I want certain things to align, like the frame rate, the size, the pixel ratio, etc. I can name my file here. It's adding a -1 because I've got a file named that already. I can set where I want it to save here. And then it's going to give me some preset options here, but I'm going to do a custom format. So the format is kind of like a wrapper or a suitcase that stores the video information, the audio information, any metadata, any captions, all that other stuff into a singular file. So for the format, I want to use, because I'm on Mac, I'm going to use QuickTime. AVI is the similar format on Windows. QuickTime is a very nice format for Pro Video, though, because it allows for a great diversity of things to be held within that suitcase. In my video settings, then I'm going to choose the video codec. So the codec is the specific format of the video file within that QuickTime wrapper. And this is important because you need to select a codec that the receiving computer can play. So it's possible that you can use codecs that like some computers or graphics cards can't handle. Apple ProRes is a professional codec. H.264 is the common one for the internet streaming, but I'm going to choose none, uncompressed RGB 8-bit. For these other settings, if I leave these checkbox checked, it's going to match the source, which is what I want to do. I could uncheck these if I wanted to change the settings for some reason, but I want to keep the pixels the same, the resolution, the aspect ratio, the frame rate. I'm going to use a progressive field order on both, etc. And if I want to export audio with the video, I would turn this on, and I would want to check, excuse me, that my audio rate is the same. So my source is 44.1 and it's exporting at 48. I don't want that. I want to keep these the same so I don't have any changes in audio quality. And that looks good. Stereo. Okay. And so then when I'm got all the settings set, I just hit export and it will think for a few seconds about that. And I can go check my new video. Okay. And so this video, when used in Max, will allow me to do those rapid transformations much smoother than the MP4 compression would.